Hi and welcome to another Budget Model Railways video. So I'm sorry it's been a little bit a while since I did the last one, but I've been phenomenally busy with the Army Cadets, so I've only just actually today had a chance to get down here. Also got Doug back at uni and all sorts of things, so been a bit busy with that, sorting him into there. Now excuse me, this is a little bit shaky. I tried filming this with a gimbal, but because I need to do 2 or 3 different angles, I haven't worked out how to do that yet. I'm sure Doug will scream at me and tell me there's a setting. So what have I been doing? Well, we've been having some fun. Just before Doug went back, we were running some trains, and as you know, working on this hillside. So we've been putting the paper mache on there now. I've cluttered it up a bit with boxes. Let's move that. To start blending in the hill. But the big changes that I've done today are this, which is I've now added to the back scene, effectively finished the back scene. So the idea of this is even stood back here somewhere, you'll still get a bit of a back scene. And then the next big change is I knew because of the lower running line that I needed to cover that over, but also I wanted to cover over the back line with a hill. But they're quite long runs and I wanted to be able to get to them. And I'm sorry I can't give due credit, but somebody said, what about a lift-off hill? And so that's what I'm building. So I'm going to use this corrugated cardboard packing and so on and make a large hill that will both lift off the lower track and over the top track. And you can see if I zoom down here a bit, simple cutouts, excuse the panning, simple cutouts. I'll do a load more obviously all through that sweep and a hilltop. And I'll then make a hill. It might have a road running down, I don't know. You know me, I don't plan, I build. Famous line from Night at the Museum. We don't think we do. But that's the idea. I'll make a lift-off hill, the station will sit in front, and then that will cover both tracks, but I'll be able to get at them if I need to. So just a little bit of progress today, but quite important. I'm also thinking about what I'm going to do for something, and I think because of a lot of what's going on, I may take my engage layouts to something and put the main 00 on hold, I don't know. Because I'd really quite like to get on working on the shed layout. And we've got some decorating to do at home. I'm very busy with the Army Cadets and trying to do the shed and the exhibition layout and fit all that in by May. I think it's going to be pushing it a bit. But in the meantime, I'm quite pleased with the ability that this will give me to get on with the shed. Because I can work on that hill now. And I can work on this hill and we can begin to get some real progress here. So there we go, little update, not a very long one, a few minutes long, but just to let you know what I'm doing. Very smart looking loco that, it's going a bit fast. I'll just slow that down and I'll do a bit of trains running. I still think that's one of my best locos. It's a really smart paint scheme, runs exceptionally well. One of those things I do wish Hornby would bring back, albeit they'd be very expensive now. I did look at the new Hornby range and the new prices, even of so many of the nice railroad stuff now is Railroad Plus or something, and it's added the price right up. So that little green loco, the black one I already have, about the only things I'm interested in. I do like the look of the Class 20, and I'll have a look at that. I think it's a shame they did it in private owner. It would have been much better in BR blue or green. I suspect that will come down to around about £70 once it's in stock. And I rather like the 14XX. But again, I'm going to wait until it's in stock. They're £70 odd new. I'm going to wait until that drops down once they're in and take a chance that there's some left. But really, that's about it in the Hornby range at the moment. But in the meantime, I'm not short of locos and rolling stock. So there you go. Thank you for watching. Potentially quite a lot of progress there, and I'll speak to you soon.